Hi everyone, I'm back for a video. The lighting is weird, apologies, but if you don't know me, I'm Written Lullaby. I make doll videos, specifically ball-jointed doll videos usually, and other toy videos, so hello. This is probably more for me than anyone else, but where I've been, because I keep disappearing, yay! So, I was last living in New York City, was not the place for me to be during the pandemic. It was lonely, and I was really missing just getting outdoor time, and that just wasn't that possible or that easy to do where I lived. And I needed some more quiet and companionship. So anyway, I met my current boyfriend online. He lived in Las Vegas, and he came to meet me on Valentine's Day last year. It was super romantic. We had this crazy whirlwind fast romance, and we're together a year later, and now I live in Las Vegas. So really, really happy. Life feels great right now, and I'm in a good place, and I feel like I want to get back into doll stuff. I still have all my girls. They're behind me in this cabinet. But I have a very special unboxing to do today. So as an early birthday present, I bought myself a Dollfie Dream Sailor Venus. So Venus is probably my favorite Sailor Senshi, so really, really happy to own this doll. All of the Sailor Moon Dollfie Dream dolls are all discontinued, so they were all limited release. They came out either last year or the year before, maybe before that, but they came out with the 5 inner Senshi. It seems like Mercury and Venus are the easiest ones to find online. I got her on eBay. Sailor Moon comes up occasionally, and Jupiter is very rare. Mars also, but so if anyone's interested, I did get this girl on eBay, and there are some Sailor Mercury's and Venus dolls on eBay at the moment. Other dolls might pop up. They're quite expensive, but I'm so happy to have this doll. So really quick, before I show that, I'm gonna get some boring things out of the way. First, I placed a separate order with Volks Japan because I wanted to get some supplies for this girl. So I really wanted to get the Dream Cream, or the Dream Rescue Cream. It is just a cream that you use to remove stains on Dollfie Dreams, or at least it makes it easier. My other Dollfie Dream girls are stained, so I really wanted to get it on for them. And just in case this girl gets stained, I'll have a way to remove it. Then I got some wig items, so I got a wig stopper and a wig cap, or like a head cap, to protect the doll's head from the wig, because wigs can stain dolls' foreheads. And if you don't know, the special part about the Dollfie Dream is the head. That's the limited item. The body, you can actually just purchase a body from their website. So you really do want to protect the head. And Dollfie Dream stain pretty easily, so in general, you just kind of want to make sure you protect them. So on that route, I got 2 more items that are good for protecting. So I got this tape. So basically you tape, I think you could probably tape clothes with this too, but like accessories, that way if it touches the doll's body or skin, it won't stain. So specifically people use this for the tiaras. However, I've seen some reviews of people saying that the Venus tiara is lined with a different material, so it might not stain, but I might use this anyway, especially since I bought it. Then I have this body stocking that I may or may not use. I also heard that Venus is lined with white, so she likely wouldn't stain, but we'll see. I just don't like that you can usually clearly tell that a doll's wearing this. But now I have one just in case. And then the last thing I got is this pin vise. So this is used to pierce a Dollfie Dream's ear. So I don't know if I'm going to practice on my oldest girl, or if I'm just going to go for it with Venus and just hope I don't mess up. So let's go along this journey together and find out. Here is my girl. So this is the Volks bag. So I got her again from eBay, and I got the bag with her, which is really fun. Here's her box. It's incredible. The lighting is terrible. Yay! I'm so excited to have her. So cute. So let me rescue her from her box prison. So I'm so excited. She's so cute. So I think all of the Sailor Moon Dollfie Dreams, except for Jupiter, are on the Dollfie Dreams sister body. And I think Jupiter's on the regular body because they want her to be a little taller, which makes sense. So under here, we have the Sailor Venus booklet. And then we do have the Dollfie Dream concept notes. Here is the Dollfie Dream Sailor Venus little pamphlet. So it kind of just shows you the doll. Then if you open it up, it's going to show you a picture of the doll, which is, I think I want to pose her like this. It's so cute. And then you can see all of the items she comes with. Then it shows you how to pierce the doll's ear, which we're going to try. Then it shows you how to dress the doll and put her hair bow in, which, if you don't know, I usually destroy all dolls' wigs, and I don't want to do that here, so I'll be careful. But basically, what they're showing here is, which is probably what we're going to try first, you go ahead and you use a pin vise. And I believe when I translated it on my phone, it's a 1mm pin vise, and then you can slip the earring right in. So, hoping that I don't screw that up. But here is the Dollfie Dream concept notes. So basically this just sort of tells you more about your Dollfie Dream, and all about it. It also has some English, which is really nice. And it just sort of explains the different dolls available. I'm sure it tells you a little bit how to care for them. So, really fun. So first we have the wig. So, it is so cute. It's just her blonde wig. And she also has her little signature hair flip. Then in here, we have a bunch of items. So I'm going to open this up now. So first, we have her Sailor Venus Fuku, her outfit. Then we have her gloves. And I think these are a little updated from the other Sailor Moon Dollfie Dreams. I was watching some videos and they were showing that the original ones had like a shiny top to their glove, and these are more matte. I think I like that. So these are just so precious. I'm so excited. Then we have her Venus heels, her, I believe this is her choker, and her bow. So cute. Then we have her hair bow, and her earrings. Can't wait to do that. And then in here, we have her tiara and her wand. I'm really, really excited about these. I think these are so cool. So you can see her tiara there, and her wand is there. So I'm definitely going to want to pose her with her wand. I just think that's such a cool accessory to include. We're going to try and do her ears, and we'll see how it goes. And the earrings, they're just a plain little stud with a yellow jewel or a little gem. I am a little worried about this, but I feel like it should be okay. I'm gonna go mark her ears with a pencil, so I'll be right back. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna try and do is I wanna mark her ears with a pencil. So I don't wanna use anything that's gonna like stain the doll. Trying to see where the best spot is. I'm gonna remove her head. Dollfie Dreams heads are pretty easy to pop off. You can just kind of pull it off the peg, and then there's the head cap. I'm gonna put the head cap back on though. So I'm trying to imagine where I might want the earrings. So this is gonna be a long process. Alright, so this is kind of how I did it. I just looked at the doll, and then I looked at the back of the ear just to see how that would work, because they don't have much of a lobe. But I then marked just a little spot on the ear that I thought the earring should go. And then here on the other side is where I marked this one. Hopefully you can see that. So now, the pamphlet says to use the 1mm pin vise, which would be the biggest one in here, which is this yellow one. This was really cheap on Amazon. I don't recommend this one necessarily. It came with a lot of extra pin vices with 0 label. You don't know what anything is. It's a little chaotic, but it should be good. I also want to do this. So I'm just going to measure up the pin vise to the earring. That looks about right. The other thing that I've read you can do is you can put some hot glue around the earring here, and basically it'll just help it stick into the ear a little better. But let's just go for it. I feel like being wild today. So basically that's all you do. You stick it in and you turn it literally just a couple times, and all of a sudden it's through. Let me see if I can show you. I definitely just did that off camera, apologies. But there you go. So you can kind of see the pin vise through the ear, and then that should be good. That looks awesome! I did it, everyone! Yay! So she does have a backing to this earring, but the post is super long. It's a little crazy that it's so long, to be honest, but I'm going to try and put the backing on. So for further playing around and stuff, I'm fairly certain you're actually not supposed to put the backing in. It doesn't fit, so at least the way I did it. So if you can see that right there, the earring post is really long, and it's just resting against her ear. It's quite long, but it goes in her ear, you know, really nicely. I may have done kind of a weird angle maybe, but the back just doesn't fit. So I think this looks really nice as is. I'm not worried about the post. The wig will cover it. The backing is maybe only to hold the earring in transit. That doesn't make much sense to me, but I'm okay with that as is. So let's try the other one. So I'm going to try and throw that together into something comprehensible. I hope that there's some kind of footage in there that will help someone. So here is my Venus with pierced ears. So I don't know if you can tell. I can. They're not completely even. I'm not that upset about it though. They're not that off. The one on the right is a little bit more centered, like in her lobe, and this one's sort of on the edge. So if anything, I might go back and fix this a little bit. I don't think it would be that hard. You can also use a little hot glue on the earring to help it grip better. So I might want to do that. I should have my hot glue gun somewhere. But all in all, I'm really happy with it. Even looking straight on, even though I kind of know they're off, I can barely tell. And I think with the wig, I won't even know. So I'm really happy that I pierced her ears. I think she looks so cute. And now I'm ready to get her dressed. And I'm glad that was easy for me. So I would say, if you are worried about piercing your doll's ear, I would say don't be, unless you are very worried about getting it perfectly even and you want the earrings to be perfectly symmetrical. But I mean, I think on people that's really hard to do too, right? So I would say try it out. What you do is you take your pin vise, and I did 1 millimeter and it worked perfectly. And that's what the instruction booklet recommends as well. You take it, mark where you want the earrings first, then just twist. You just twist it into the ear. It goes in really easily. Keep twisting until the pin vise comes out the other end. And I just kept going a little bit. Obviously be careful you're not going into the back of the doll's head. But keep twisting. I just wanted to clean out the ear hole that I made. And then you twist back the other way, and you just slide the earring right in. There wasn't room for the earring backing, like it just didn't go in, but I wonder if they do that just to make sure they're protected in shipping. They are kind of easy to bend, but I don't mind. I think it looks great, and I'm not going to see the earring back with the wig on probably, so I'm very happy. So let's go ahead and let's get her dressed. I'm so excited. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow these instructions. So I'm going to put on her fugu first, then we're going to put on her ribbon, then we're going to put on her Probably her hair bow, her tiara, and I'll probably do her gloves last. I've heard that the gloves can be kind of a pain. So I will figure that out, but I wanted to share that her outfit is lined in white, so there shouldn't be any trouble of staining. There is this part on the edge, but I really don't think I want to use this. I just think that this is going to be very obvious on her that she's like wearing a bodysuit under her fuku, and I don't really love that look. So I'm going to go ahead and just slip this on. Okay, so here's what she looks like first with just her fuku on, with no bow, no choker. Basically, you just kind of snap it all the way around. There's all these snaps on the back, and then this comes off, and you just kind of snap it around. And that's where the bow is going to go, but super easy to put on. She basically has like a bodysuit under here, so it just like fits over her. And it should protect from the orange color a bit. And then the choker is lined in white, so I'm not going to be worried about that staining, I don't think. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and put it on her. But we're going to do the bow first. I don't know if it matters which way it goes on. Oh, it does. Ha! It goes this way. So basically the bottom, where it kind of doubles out, goes on the bottom. There's like a, I don't know, if you look at the picture, it sort of made sense in my mind where that might go. I will say that this outfit is really tight, so it fits very well. I was actually a little concerned when I was putting it on over her arms that I was going to break it, but I think it's meant to be pretty tight on her. That looks so good. I'm so excited. She looks awesome already. And then I'm going to put the choker on her. And then the choker just has a clasp on the back that you just kind of clasp on. I feel like a lot of Volks outfits do that. Oh, she looks so good. I'm so happy. So happy. But of course, I say all this before I open the wig, which I always have trouble with wigs. So here is basically what her bow looks like. And at least the bow looks pretty easy. So all you do is it's like a hairpin. So you just put it right basically over where she has like a little ponytail. So you just kind of fit that right over. So let's open the wig first and put that on her. So before I do that, I'm gonna definitely open these. So, or at least this one. I may not need the wig stopper. Boom! So this is literally just a little wig cap. I'll show you kind of what it looks like if you hadn't seen one before. It's really big. I feel like maybe I'm not even putting it on right, who knows, but it's basically just like a sock that goes over their head. So it literally just looks like that. I don't know if you're supposed to put it the other way, but I don't know how much it matters or not. And I'm not actually sure how bad a blonde wig would stain the Dollfie Dream's head, but I have a feeling it would. So I always definitely want to be careful, especially with a limited edition doll. I definitely want to make sure I'm not doing anything silly. Oh wow. So here's her wig. It is so cute, and she has a little hair flippy that she is known for. Let me remove this little tag. Alright, and let me try and put her wig on. It looks like they want you to put the hair pin on before you put it on, but I feel like I'm going to put the wig on first and then do her bow, and I feel like I'm going to have an easier time with that because I just always struggle with wigs. I say that and then I put her wig on perfectly. She does have a little bit of a bump in the front of her wig. Right there, you can see. But I can't tell if that's on purpose. I feel like it is. So maybe it's supposed to like catch the light and look more like, give it more luster. But it's there is a little bump in the front of her wig. Let's see, I'm just gonna adjust a little bit because I want the wig to fit nicely over the wig cap. I don't want to be able to see the wig cap at all when I'm looking at her, posing her, all that. Oh gosh, she looks so good. I'm really excited. So here she is with her wig without her bow. Looks weird, right? Minako needs her bow. It looks like all you do is you push it into the wig in front of where the hair tie is. So, all right. Yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get for me, so I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. I would be really worried that I'd screw it up if I like keep playing with it. So it's not too hard though. You just stick it in where the near where the hair tie is. You can get it right in. In the picture, it kind of shows that it's a little closer to the tie itself, but it's fine. So she looks amazing. I'm so happy already. Now, let's do her tiara. I'll do her shoes last and her gloves last, probably. So the tiara, they show, you just sort of stick it into the wig, like into the edge of the wig, probably under the doll cap even. Okay, so I see what they mean. I might still tape this just because I have the tape, but basically that's what the tiara looks like. And then the back of it looks like that. So I guess Sailor Moon and maybe Mercury had the same shiny material, and I guess that was staining dolls. So I'm just gonna put it on just in case. So I ended up taping the tiara. I don't love how I did it, although I might just put it on and see if I can tell there's kind of tape all over it. So it looks like that, and on the back, looks like that. So basically, you just sort of haphazardly tape pieces on and rip them off until you're satisfied. They do cover the edges really easily, and for me anyway, it was hard to kind of rip stuff off and whatnot, but maybe under the wig I won't even notice. And I'd rather try and have her be as protected as possible. So basically, you're just supposed to slide it under the wig. So I'm gonna try that now. All right, so I'm back. So the gloves actually weren't too terrible, but I feel like I put them on wrong because they look a little funky. The fingers don't like all the way down on some of them, and they're sort of like stretched weird, so I wonder if I like put them on the wrong way. But they're on, so there's that. And then the last thing that I want to open really quick, because my battery's about to die, is her henshin wand. This is so cute. It looks so good. I don't know how easily she can hold this. Apparently not at all. Yay! So I'll have to figure out like an angle where she can actually hold on to this, but it doesn't seem like, without like a rubber band or something, I don't think she can hold this, unless you balance it. Oh, actually, she can. You just have to balance it just in her hand like that. So here she is, my gorgeous Sailor Venus doll. I love her. Oops, here are the shoes. Didn't show those off. Really easy to put on. And they're also lined with a white, so they shouldn't stain. And there goes the wand. But here she is, my gorgeous Sailor Venus doll. If anyone has tips for the gloves, please let me know. I might mess with them some more and try and like swap them and see if that kind of looks better. But I love her so much. I'm so happy to have her. And I will talk to everyone soon. Bye, everyone.